Yeah,
Ooh.
there's something coming. Trust me.
It's another player. You know, I heard so many teams out there have gone and gotten new players, and some teams have given citizenship to different players from different parts of the world. I'm hearing a lot
Morocco
of
did
stories.
that.
Morocco did that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Is this what happened to Cape Verde also? Did you guys also do the same thing? Gave citizenship
No, no, no,
away?
no, no. We don't give no citizenship. We actually got Cape Verdeans going to play. You guys gonna see. It's not. This is no citizen. We're not giving away citizenships.
You're like, hey
Nah, this
man,
is
you
this.
want to play for our team? We got the passport right
Listen,
here.
we got African players coming. Trust me. You know,
Okay.
like we, Cape Verde got a lot of talent. They're not playing in good leagues in Europe. It's just because it's a matter of like the passport they carry,
Right.
and the restrictions they have in Europe for us to be able, and also about the respect they European clubs have for African players too. Like they rather get an American than an African player for the same money. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, so you guys are gonna see.
Okay. Yo, one of these days we're gonna have to talk about that because I'll love for
Oh
some
yeah,
kids out there.
I would love to get into that. Like a lot of people think it's so easy to be here,
Right.
but it's actually so difficult for you to be in this basketball business in Europe. Like
How?
you'd be
Okay.
surprised.
Let me not say it's bad. How difficult is it really? Like because I know any
It's
business.
I
There's no
no, it's
easy
not.
business out there.
No, I don't think it's bad. I just think it's difficult. It's not the same playing level. The playing field is not leveled the same. No.
Well, I get it. You know, it's.
Let me put it this way.
Hmm.
You get me, a player who's averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds, about 4 or 5 assists in Polish league, Cape Verdean,
Right.
averaging about 21 of eval MVP.
Right.
Then you get an American averaging 15 points, 6 rebound, 4 assists. Guess who they're gonna get?
The American.
Exactly.
But why? If you want to win, why would you get the American?
Because he's American, he's putting good numbers, and I'm Cape Verdean, African, so they probably like it's
But you're
better to get
putting
the
20
American
points
because
per game. He's putting 50.
it don't matter. It don't matter. It's just the way it goes. They respect the Americans more than they would respect a Cape Verdean or African.
Okay, let me ask you one question though. Do they question your IQ because you're African?
My IQ
No, well, yes.
in the beginning, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. In the beginning, when I got to Poland, a lot of people questioned my IQ.
Like how
No,
well
they
you
were saying,
understand the game.
oh my God, the journalists, you know what they started by saying? Oh, he can only run and dunk the ball. Then he can't dribble the ball. Then it went to he can't shoot the ball. Then it went to he can't make passes. Then it went to he can't read the game. And then you know what they ended up with in 3 months from now? Oh, his posture doesn't look good. His hair is too big. You know.
Oh my God. Oh
Yes,
my
that's
God.
for you. But uh, imagine I was averaging about 19 points a game at that time.
Oh
Now
my
imagine
God.
they would never do that to an American, bro. They would never an American averaging 19 points a game in Poland. They would put him way up there, bro. Like they'll be like, "Oh man, he's Jesus."
On a pedestal.
Yes.
Well, you know, I
So
mean,
so you get the idea, right?
yes, this is what I fight for, man. Why I come out here, why I need your story to tell the next kid so the next kid would understand that.
Yeah.
Right. Wow, man. That's wild. That's really wild.
Yeah, we have to really fight for our respect out here in Europe. They don't just give it to you just because you out there putting out numbers.
And you know what?
And even when I was putting out numbers, they were talking bad about me. And even when I won the championship, they all shut up. They didn't even write about it.
And when you got the MVP,
they wouldn't write about it. They write minimal stuff about it, you know. I was one of my first year here. I was the MVP of the regular season, but it was one of the highest MVP ever in the history of Polish league.
right?
You know, I have the graph here. I'm gonna send it to you later. They had calculated everything because it's a different type of calculation. It's just not the actual eval. They made a calculation with the eval, the plus and minus that I had in the team, and all this impact that I had on the team. It was one of the highest ever seen in Poland. Yeah.
And they never took back the words that this man did not have the IQ to play basketball.
This words was never taken back. This guy still hates me. This journalist still hates me for the day till today, you know. But it's so good, man. I know, like I really don't care what people think, you know. Like I wasn't even there trying to prove him wrong either. I was just there playing my game. I don't really care what they think or what they say, but you know, that is definitely some fuel for me. Like when they writing those stuff, it's fuel. It fuels me, you know, but it's not something I really, you know, that really gonna, you know, I really into. I just look at it and be like, okay.
Man,
this is how it is.
Oh man. All right, you know, it's tough being an African, right?
Nah, I love being an African, bro. This is not tough at all. This is so easy.
No, see,
like
you do it easy. You do it easy, but for a lot of people, that's a challenge. That's a
challenge. Yeah, it is a challenge. Just crumble. No, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying like it's hard, but I love it. I love being an African. You know, like I'll do it again over and over again. You know. I'll do it over and over again. Like if it's for like racist people disrespecting me, I'll do it again. You know, I don't care. Like I'm gonna go over it.
And you know, the flip side of that is when foreign players come to Africa, from the same places where they treat some of the Africans like the way they were treating you.
Yeah.
They get treated like gold. They get treated like gold.
Exactly. Golden like gods.
Yes.
They're like gods in Africa.
It's like it doesn't matter. An African will always get treated the worst.
Yeah.
Everywhere, even in Africa.
But you know, like me speaking like culturally based from where I'm from Cape Verde in Africa. Like we actually warm people. You know, like we when people come in, we very warm people. You don't, you know, like and me, I didn't start experiencing racism until I got out. You know, like until I was in America and stuff like that, and people was asking me if we lived in trees back home, if we had clothes and stuff like that. I was like, and you know, like I just kind of ignored it, and you know, and just like I didn't even try to like lecture them because one of them asked me how I got to America and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I told him I swam to the continent. I walked up to Antarctica and came back down in the side of Canada. You know.
And they believed you.
Yeah, and they believe me. And you know, I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, have a good night.
Oh man, it's kind of sad out here. It's really sad. But yeah, we gotta have a deeper conversation in reference to that. We really gotta have a deeper conversation, and we gotta talk to the people. Your stories got to be heard, man. All these stories got to be heard, so people got to understand. Yeah. It's really important. It's really important.
Definitely, bro.